Who wants to start this one off?
I think I started it last time.
Did I hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Was that
I
like
think
a
she'll let the
ghost
ghost
or
do it.
something?
Yeah. Big movie guy.
Yeah, that one was scary.
What about you, Zay? Who's yours?
Boy, can you zoom
Let's see.
when he does that?
There's so many to choose.
Yeah.
Super villain / slasher.
Yeah, or just like I don't know how to like phrase that. I get like Halloween.
So one of
movie.
my favorite Halloween people, and I know it might be like a Christmas movie too, is Boogie from The Nightmare on Elm Street.
We busy, 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 we busy. That bitch so pretty, got a mean girl just like Lindsay. Said she fucking with me, making drives across the city. Swear this shit can get too litty. Pushing be like Diddy, you ain't B-boy, who you kidding? At the top, I see you there. In LA, I see you there. At the space, I see you there. Since the state, I see you there. I know y'all go crazy, y'all be turning up in the square. Take another pill and we get turned up just by anywhere. Hit you in and say yeah, just to see if there's a feelings there.
Oh, hey, welcome back to another episode of PCT. And this one's a little special because we have a little different co-host. My name's Chewbacca, and I'm glad to be here.
Whoa.
I got Sir Cornelius Salazar in the flesh, first of his name, breaker of chains, rider of dragons.
Breakers of
backs.
backs.
Oh, breaker of backs too.
And
Hey.
beds.
And then we have
Zach.
Steve from the IT department. Right there.
Hey guys.
Yeah,
They finally let me out from the dungeon. So
yeah, corporate America. How dare it?
shout them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and that's about it.
anyways.
So, yeah. Well, this one's a little special because, Halloween's coming. Oh, and there's a weird little ghost thingy right there. Y'all see that, or am I just tripping?
Yeah, it's not even a real person. Like, watch this.
Yeah.
See, not a real person.
Yep, the sunglasses fake,
Yeah.
too. You think if I get it with this lightsaber, it'll hurt?
I think we should try.
we should try.
I think you should go full force.
Nah, I'm okay. I won't do that to him. He don't want that problem.
If y'all want to see that, you
Are you
gotta buy our
assuming-
Patreon.
Are you assuming the ghost is gender?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
No,
awkward.
I'm not
yeah.
going to do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's why this is purple
Yeah.
and not, like, a certain color.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Anywho.
But yeah, welcome to our Halloween episode. If you haven't already, check out our other episodes and make sure to subscribe, leave likes, comments, and let's get it caught. Whoa, sorry.
Hey, yo! Let's get a what?
We're gonna have to cut that out.
I keep that in.
No, it's okay. Let's get it rolling.
Hey,
I didn't
pause.
know what I
Keep it
wanted
in,
to
keep it
say.
out. What are we doing?
No, we could cut that out.
But yeah, this is a October recap, but Halloween is actually next Tuesday, and that's actually when we shoot. So decided to, have it be a little more exciting and like a little more fun, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to dress up for, our audio listeners as can't see, as they said earlier, what we were. But yeah, no, so I guess, just kind of getting right into it, boys. How's y'all's October so far? Obviously it's not done yet, but by the time this comes out, it will be.
Oh, it was pretty good. I enjoyed our little riser event that we had in the middle of the month.
Fun.
Oh,
and
thanks.
I think that was fun for us as just a collective. And, because for some of us there was our first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then for others, it had been y'all's like third or fourth time.
Mm-hmm.
But it was different this time because it was our first time having like a pop-up merch spot. So we were able to, give out some of the merch. One of these shirts that I'm wearing right now.
Thanks.
So if you were lucky enough to get one, hey. Yeah. Thanks for showing up and giving us support. We appreciate it. And for me, it was a little more like cool as well because I got to work the event. Shout out to my boy Lon, our lawyer for OP. You dig? And he unfortunately couldn't do the red carpet event that he was supposed to do, and because of that, he plugged Matt in with me. Shout out to Matt as well.
Shout
it
out,
was
Matt.
really nice meeting him, and finally meeting him. I've heard nothing but good things about him from a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it was nice to put a face to a name and all that. Hold on, let me get more comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got this big ass lightsaber. Oh. Okay.
Oh shit!
Wow.
I didn't know you had it like that.
Yeah, he come often.
Keep that thing on me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but it was nice because getting to work it, I was just taking photos, going around and networking. And,
work it
yeah,
and reverse it.
you dig.
Okay.
And it was a nice being around other people who are like minded and wanting to help each other, better each other as well. And so it was just nice to have people around that are like, hell yeah, let's work together, let's do it, or let me get your information and we can maybe connect in the long run, or I'm gonna need those photos from you when you're done editing them. And by the time this is out, everyone will have had their photos. So I hope y'all enjoyed them. It was a fun opportunity for me. Would love to do it again.
Facts.
Yeah, that was my point of view.
What was your highlights from doing that? I know obviously you took pictures like that, but is there any key people that you met that are was cool, or what they were doing was pretty cool?
Honestly, I want to say it was us. I love the fact that
Wow.
yeah, that we were out there and we were meeting people and they were like, "Oh, I've heard of y'all." And I've seen y'all's work before already, or I've seen some of the podcasts y'all do, and just to hear other people and see that what we are doing is being noticed.
Yeah.
And to even I literally got pointed out by someone who saw my shirt and my hat, and we're like, "You work for Opinionated," and I was like, "I do," and it was we chopped it up and got to connect with him a little more, so that was nice. But still, just to be noticed like that, that's something I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm smiling because I'm just looking at you talking to you while you have this mask on. It's kind of funny.
no, I get it. It's cool.
How was your experience with that Riser event, Zach? I think it was your second one, right?
Yeah, it was the
you
second
went to
one.
the first one with Floating Toe Boys.
Yeah, I was that's pretty cool because got to see both sides of it because we were there talking to Floating Toad Boys that because they had a pop-up shop there. It was pretty cool because we got to talk to them quite a bit. Obviously they were trying to network and sell their stuff, but we also got to talk to them quite a bit, and it's kind of cool. It was they had a OP had a pop-up shop
Facts.
on the side of it. It's kind of cool. So it's kind of cool being there talking to them, and then also going to go meet other people and stuff like that. So yeah, that was pretty cool, pretty exciting. And it's kind of funny seeing Zay and Bert in their environment.
Yeah.
I was that's kind of cool, but yeah, I was it was pretty cool overall.
Did you hear something?
No.
Is it
You're not forgetting anybody or
No. What are we forgetting?
Alex or
Oh, I wonder what he's up to nowadays.
Yeah, he wasn't able to make this episode,
Yeah, unfortunately.
tragic.
unfortunately. But we have a fill-in.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I guess I could kind of say my perspective of that whole Riser event. Oh, well, we were gonna. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, after me.
Yeah.
No, it's cool because like you had said that was my fourth event we went to. I think Cam and I, and
Yeah,
I think
y'all are
Cam,
vested.
Carlos, Kat, and I have all gone to a couple just on our own, and then I went to the one with Zach, and then we went to this one obviously. So it's cool seeing, like you said, going to one of these prior to and seeing the connections you can make just being there. And then the fact that we actually had our own booth was super dope because that was our first merch drop. And, we wanted to be able to, get more exposure, and if people want to support us or if they think our stuff is dope, then they could get that. Or even if they don't, it's still putting a face to the name, you know? Because like you said, some people were like, "Oh, I've seen y'all before," you know. I've seen the stuff that y'all post, so it's cool to be able to like meet people face to face, because I feel like that has a bigger impact than just like meeting someone online, you know. Because I feel like it just kind of puts a like an actual person to the name, you know.
What?
I don't know. That shit is kind of
I
trippy.
know. That's what I'm like. I was like trying to talk
Can
to
I help
him.
you?
I was just looking like
I
this.
thought
is
you,
kinda
I
funny.
thought you were gonna say something because you kind of looked at me and I thought you were
Nope,
like,
I'm just giving you eye contact.
"Oh, got you, my
Yeah.
bad." I did.
he's just staring your soul,
This
yeah.
was unexpected, I guess. But no, yeah. So I think seeing, like you said, shout out to Matt and shout out to everyone a part of Riser.
Yes.
Seeing
For
like
real.
how far they've come, and like they had like an assistant or whatever helping them out. Like that shit's nuts. Like you know, Cam introduced me to them when, you know, they were doing stuff like this already, but it wasn't like as professional.
To
You
the
know,
scale.
to like, I feel like there was more vendors here than ever, like all the other events that we had went to, you know. So it's dope seeing like you said, when you go to stuff like this, it's people that are wanting to do the same, like-minded individuals that are wanting to do the same thing that you're interested in, so they understand the work and they'll give you like the time of day, opposed to just like a random person that doesn't really know what it takes to do the stuff that we do, you know. So no, it had a great experience, and it was cool because we were kind of, you know, just going around like seeing what. And shout out to ZD and all his boys,
A-Town
A-Town
Down.
Down, like that.
Bossy.
That was pretty dope for me to see, because, you know, I've been talking to ZD for like a little over a year now, and that wasn't even a thing, you know. He was in the process of like getting people to help him with like his pictures or his videos and stuff like that. It was really just him and Sai, and now they have like photographers, and they pulled up on us, and we were like dapping each other up, and I just see people taking pictures. I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
like what's going on?
Yeah,
You
that
know?
was me.
Yeah, that was, well, yeah, you too. I
Yeah.
mean, you already were doing it for the whole event. You know what I mean? So I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy that they have
Their
people,
own,
their own
yeah.
people just following them.
Yeah,
Like that.
and they were all pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
Malik and Claudia, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So,
and
yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw, he posted on A-Town Down, they posted like some of the pictures, and
Yeah, I did see
that picture is
those.
hard, bro. I need that picture of me talking to Sai. It was a good, like, that was like a good picture, like an off guard, me just like smiling and shit. I was like, oh, that's fire. But
I look like a picture you put up in a winery, like kind of.
yeah, type shit, you know. But no, yeah. So like I said, that was super dope for me, and seeing you do something that you've always been wanting to do, and helping an actual event that like we know the person that put it together, and like word of mouth type of deal is how you pretty much got that gig, you know. So it's dope seeing that all of our work is paying off, you know. So yeah. What about you,
Casper.
Alex?
Mr.
Or
Ghost. You me?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I thought it was cool. I thought I low-key thought that, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought they were like, well, it's literally all just gonna be like YouTubers and shit. But no, it was literally a whole bunch of different brands trying to sell their products. Just went from
Real estate agent.
water, freaking protein, to food, to like dating apps
Massage.
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, the massage lady.
oh yeah, the massage lady.
She was going in.
Yeah, I saw you in line for that one.
Yeah, I put my name down. I didn't make
She
the
didn't
cut.
get to you.
Well, I had to take the photos, so they were like, you can't, you know, work and pleasure at the same time. And I'm like,
Damn.
that's sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm
But
gonna just drink this beer though.
Yeah.
it was cool to see all these people. They're all positive. They're just open to discover new brands and stuff like that. It was just good vibes, positive vibes everywhere. It was cool. I was a little shy, but next time.
TBH, we should change that.
What else did we do?
Another thing I'd like to say that I thought was like, oh wow, this is pretty funny in my opinion, is when we had our barbecue the other night and y'all all came over. When George and you, CJ, were asleep, Zach was like watching me edit, and he generally was like, damn, this is really cool. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I never got to see him
I've
do
never
that.
seen you like edit a photo or edit your photo.
Who was editing?
I was editing.
He was watching you?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was watching me. We were talking, and we were watching the game.
Like taking notes?
Well, no, we were just talking.
Yeah, we were talking. Then I was like, it was kind of cool watching. And then I was like,
But he would like stop his talking and be like, "This is really cool. I've never seen you edit a photo before." And I
yeah, that's
was
when
like,
the story kind of like looked over. And I
yeah.
saw, so I was like, because like one of the pictures he had, like it was really dark. Like you couldn't really make out like detail of stuff. It was kind of cool because like after he edited, like you can tell like the details of everything. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I remember I was in the middle of a story. I was talking to Dre. And in the middle of a story, I was like, this also like kind of like saw this corner of my eye. I was like, hold up. So that's pretty
"That girl
cool.
was bad. Go back."
Like,
Yeah, it was kind of cool because I was talking to him. I was like, and it's funny because he was cool to me asking, but I was like, hey, what about going back to that one picture, and, like messing with like the contrast and stuff, and like we kind of just messed around with it, but like obviously it didn't really make a difference. But I was kind of curious about it. It was kind of
yeah,
cool.
seeing what it would look like.
Yeah, I showed him. I was like, "All right, let's see what it looks like, Zach."
Yeah. Yeah, no,
But
he's a pro, bro.
That
bro.
and then just like I love when we get to hang out like that.
Yeah, that's
Where
fun.
we're like, you know, oh, I just cooked a bunch of food, which I mean, y'all got to meal prep too at the same time. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, thank
but
you.
like
Not
just
for
to
real,
like
though.
just chill and like not. I mean, yes, we like doing the PCT stuff and hanging out
Yeah.
with that, but like just generally like chill, like
Relax,
like how it was back in the day.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta like you gotta go to like your roots with stuff like this, you know,
Yeah.
because you know pretty much every week we're coming here doing this, and it's like sometimes we just kind of want to hang out and not really
Yeah.
do stuff content wise, and just kind of like you said, go back to what it was like prior to us
Yeah.
doing this. But no, yeah, that was a really good day, bro. Because like I said, we went to the gym in the morning. 'Cause Alex, Zach, and I, and did that, and I came back to my crib, or I went to HEB, got some food to meal prep, came back to my crib, and then went to your crib, Zay, and
Yeah,
I
you
think
walked in and I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, well, I had texted you and you didn't say anything, and I was like,
well, you walked in and you saw why I was washing dishes.
yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I understand, but that was at like 1, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get back to my apartment until probably like 11, so I was there like all day. Literally, I took a nap and. It was good.
Yeah, we know.
Same, me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sleepy
yeah.
boy.
Is that massage gun?
Mm.
That boy JG was beating his head with that
Yeah. Yeah, this was so good. I'm like, bro,
That
you
massage gun.
you got a concussion. What do you mean that feels good? You got
shit. It feels like it's a header.
That boy a little
that's why I
off
like
and he-
it.
Off in the head for real.
Isn't it
Oh.
like someone's birthday in the beginning of the month?
Yeah.
He's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only if you would.
Oh, what's up, Casper?
What's up, man?
What you waving for? Oh, was it your birthday too, bro?
Oh yeah.
Shit, that's what's up. That was pretty fun too.
Yeah.
What did we do for Casper's birthday?
We went to the state fair. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Red River too.
I don't say those words.
That's fine.
Someone
It's
somebody get bricked up over there.
Nah, it's okay. He has every reason to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He does.
Fair enough.
But
Oh yeah, that was really fun.
yeah, that
yeah,
was
the
fun.
state fair going with like the group of friends was really fun. Definitely, we gotta go when it's not the Red River and experience just like the state fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Was I the only one that went last year? Or no,
You
this is
and
me and
Steve.
Steve. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we went last year without the state fair. Or my bad, without the Red River Rivalry. That's a mouthful. Pause. I was laughing about the fact that we're like, yeah, we're gonna get back. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna go out that night, bro. Everyone was.
Nobody, no.
Yep.
I was
And I
ready.
knew that was.
I was
gonna
ready.
happen.
Bull crap. I was like, I talked to your girlfriend. She said you were in bed.
Yeah, she sent us a
watching TV.
photo of you.
Yeah, she sent us a photo.
Yeah.
I was
I
laughing
was
because
already tired.
CJ was like watching the game on his laptop, and I couldn't see his face, so I see him like laying down in the bed like this, and I'm like, man, this game must be really good. Like he's like intensely watching. He's intensely watching this. He hasn't said a word in like minutes. I'm like, man, this must be a good game. So I don't say anything for a while, whatever. I'm like on my phone. I'm like, also I got up to go get something, and I go, I'm like, man, bro, I was like, what game are you watching? Because you like really watching that. And I walked a couple steps more, and then all of a sudden I see this man like knocked out. I was like, oh, yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it
Dude,
was
our
good.
fucking power's bugging.
Yeah, you saw that? Oh my god. It's the Halloween episode. The lights are flickering. All
So how was y'all's?
It was good. Felt like this month for me was more so like trying to get my whole like finances situated like good. Like I don't know. I've been watching, like I said, on the round table on OP. I've been watching this guy that does like financial audits and just kind of listening to that type of stuff. Like pretty much this whole month, really. I was talking to Zach when you got here earlier. Like, I haven't really been watching any of like my basketball stuff. I've just been watching like that finance stuff. So all I see is that on YouTube, and I'll watch it all day. And like to sum up his type of content, he essentially just gets people on, goes through like their checking account, sees what they spend, and goes through all their debts and whatever they're invested in, their retirement, the stocks they have, and he like kind of adds, or doesn't really add it up, but if you have a crazy amount of debt and you're trying to get out of it, he helps them and kind of tells them like, all right, this is your spending and you need to stop doing that. Like you have terrible spending habits and you're not making enough money to like survive, and like your needs is more than, or your your needs is like however many percentage of your budget, and it should only be this amount type of deal. So just kind of that type of stuff. So
has anybody? Sorry, quick question. Is like, has anybody ever like got him like on reversal and like asked him?
Yeah, he's done it a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's these dudes, they're called like the money guys or something, and I mean he's pretty good with his finances. It's just because he makes so much money. Like he's almost at $1 million now, like 1 million subs. When I started watching him probably less than a month ago, and it was before he was like 700,000 or something. I think now he's at like 800, and that's in like a month. And all his videos are like hour long, and they're probably getting like 100,000 views. So, and I know his CPM is crazy because I get hella ads watching his shit, like hella.
Damn.
Like every like 5 minutes, I feel like.
And for the viewers that don't know, like CPM means, what does that mean?
I don't know exactly what it stands for, but I think it's like how much money you make per 1,000 views.
Yeah, welcome to Creator Talk.
Yeah. I don't know what I mean, I could look it up, but I don't know off the top of my head. But that's essentially what it means. Like what like companies are wanting to promote their ads because you're like brand safe. Because he does a really good job. Like he cusses, but he bleeps it out, and all that type of like those type of like to where it's like the audience is like a broader range, besides like, oh, you're cussing all the time, we're not going to show this to kids. Like anybody could watch that, and it's something. I don't know. I feel like
to what kid is watching those finance videos.
Not for real. I know they're out there.
Oh yeah, I was like,
they're definitely out there. Like
some like 6-year-old mom. What?
Yeah,
You're doing real bad.
But no, yeah, that's really all. Honestly, all I've really been doing. I like set myself a budget earlier this month because when we came back from like Dallas and stuff, I was a little broke. So I was like, dude, I hate this. And just listening to that, and like I've been in this situation, and I get out of it, and then I go right back into it sometimes. But it's like because I never had an emergency fund. I had a little bit of savings, but not like a fully funded like emergency fund. And I feel like that's what watching his stuff taught me. I like, if you don't know that, you don't know that. Like you can have a savings, yeah, but that doesn't, if you don't have something that you can like dip into if you absolutely need it, like something happens to your car. And like, cause I feel like that's what kind of people, or like, I mean, I'll talk from personal experience. That's kind of not why I got a credit card, but it was that mentality. And that's not a good mentality to have if you're not preparing for stuff like that already, because that's what he tells people all the time. It's like, why are you spending money on a card that you owe money to? Like, it doesn't make sense. Oh, well, I'm struggling. Why don't you have an emergency fund? Oh, I never thought I would need one. And he was like, well, not having an emergency fund is an emergency. So
yeah,
that's kind of like the mentality I'm trying to get into now. Like better habits, I guess.
Yeah, I think we talked about that before too, is like the fact of like a vicious cycle that credit cards could be, because like you can basically like spend up a whole bunch of money on a credit card, right? And then you have to make a monthly minimum payment, like for sure. And well, I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything, but your credit's about to be like whole 10. But like if you're doing that like constantly, it's like that, you charge it up like that, and then basically that monthly minimum payment's a lot more than like what you can afford. and then basically you make that payment, your credit card goes down like $200 or whatever, $300, or $200 on a $300 payment.
Yeah.
And then now you have to go spend that $200 limit because you can't afford to pay anything just because you paid your credit card. It's kind of a
It's a
vicious
cycle.
cycle.
That's why it's hard, bro. It's tough for people that don't know how to go about it the right way.
yeah. That's like I would argue that there's two goals. There are two sides to that. I was like, there's people that like could get out of it, but they don't want to because of financial, and there's people that like, can't get out of it because like their financiers they just don't make enough, like in general.
Exactly.
And so that's the sad reality of that.
What's going on, you guys? Thanks for watching PCT. It's got a little ad break coming for you guys. Sorry about that, but it don't matter. Today we're staying hydrated with Liquid IV, category-winning hydration brand, fueling your well-being, and it's a hydration multiplier in one product that I think you're missing in your daily routine. In one stick, you get 5 essential vitamins and 2 times faster the hydration than water alone. If you use it first thing before a workout or when you feel run down or after a long night or after a long flight. It's festival season. Planning for faster, efficient hydration is essential, especially for summer. Liquid IV has you covered while you prep before, power through the headliner, and then recover for the weekend. Liquid IV also hydrates 2 times faster than water alone and 3 times the electrolytes of additional sports drinks. There's 12 delicious, refreshing flavors that keeps you hydrated before anything you're doing, and they contain 5 essential vitamins, B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C, with 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. It's made with premium ingredients, so it's made with the tip-top stuff that they got. If you guys want to check out liquidiv.com and use our code PCD, definitely use that. I think you get 20% off the entire store. So definitely check that out. It's at liquidiv.com. We'll put it in the description, and then it's code PCT. That's 20% off anything you order. So definitely go check that out. And just get better hydration, man. Of course, we all love water. Who doesn't love water? So if you're going to have water, why not make it flavored a little bit? Get 2 times the hydration for it in 16 ounces. So definitely go check Liquid IV out, man. 3 man.
Yeah. And welcome back from those commercial breaks. What happened? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching a basketball game. It's the start of the NBA
season just started. I guess that's another big thing in my life right now.
Yeah, so
Very
get ready
excited.
for the coming episode.
3-man weave.
3-man.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. It's crazy. I feel like it went by kind of fast, low key.
Yeah, when's the first episode? Next Monday? Or when y'all gonna
Well,
shoot?
so we already have videos recorded, and I had edited not the next one that's supposed to be edited, but the one after that, because it was just one angle, and I was like, oh, I could do it real quick. But the other one has 2 angles, and I think that's like episode 10, and then the one I have done is 11. But I want to record this Sunday, just to try to keep up with it and kind of give our like first reactions of the season, because it started obviously today, and then by then it'll already be like pretty much a weekend. So just kind of chop it up about that. But now I'm excited. Expect nothing but NBA tweets on my timeline now, pretty much. So it's that time of season, memes and shit. I'm excited.
What's the one thing you're most excited about with the NBA season starting?
Me personally, because I'm a Thunder fan, I just want to see how good they're gonna be this year, because it's all kind of based off of potential as of right now. I mean, obviously they have the talent and they have. Oh my gosh,
He tried to murder that guy,
body his shit,
and it did not happen.
No, yeah, just trying to see if it can actually equate to wins this season, because they have obviously Shea. He's one of the best players in the league. They have Chet, who didn't even play last season. They have Giddey, who was like really good last season.
Shout out Skims. No free shout outs though.
Yeah. Jalen Williams, and then Lou Dort. Yeah, so they have a good young lineup. So it's just seeing if they can actually catch dubs, because they have the talent.
On paper, it looks good.
On paper, it's like potential. Like, oh, these players could all be good, but we don't know. They're young, and the West is crazy this year. So that's probably me personally. That's probably what I want to see. But I feel like probably as like fans, everyone's probably wanting to see how good Victor Wembanyama is going to be. I feel like that's probably the consensus of like, Oh, what like that's like people are gonna be Spurs fans now.
I was
Like they're
gonna-
gonna be start coming out of the woodworks. It's gonna be kind of funny,
So
but
when are you gonna bust out the Spurs
Me?
jerseys? Yeah,
Shit, whenever we go to a game.
I know you got.
you gotta get
'em.
a Wembanyama jersey,
We
bro.
saw one
already
the
have
other
one.
day,
Yeah,
like a practice one.
and it's hard. He wears a number
Oh, yeah.
1 too. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I gotta stick with my Ginobili, you know. So
Because you're really a Mavericks fan at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Right now, yeah.
who are you
Yeah.
claiming
Mavericks.
this season?
Mavericks.
Luka.
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
All right.
I was Mavericks last year too.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, we just.
I don't want you becoming a Spurs fan like in the
Nah.
middle of the season because they're Wembanyama's averaging like 25 points or some shit.
Because we know Zach's a Denver fan. He's literally Jokic.
He's literally Jokic.
Yeah, and then you're what is he?
Yeah, who are you
Yeah.
supporting this season?
What is he like? What LA team did he like again? I forgot.
LA Sparks.
Sparks.
Oh yeah, the Sparks.
Actually,
No,
I'm
the
gonna go for the
Chargers.
Vegas. What is it?
Aces.
Aces. Yeah,
Facts.
Aces.
They're cold.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Champ-
I need one person on the team.
Yeah.
The girl that be smoking the cigars. You know
Oh,
So,
I know.
I know.
who?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
Mel, bro.
Oh wow! I bet you say that a lot. But yeah, I mean, who is the team that I would go for?
You probably go for fucking Giannis or LeBron.
Why not Phoenix, bro? KD,
Name,
Slim
name
Ricker?
another player.
KD, Devin Booker. I'm pretty sure they got
LeBron James.
Hey man, that looks like Luca. I'm joking.
I'm dead.
No, I think honestly, I'm probably gonna. I'll go for San Antonio this year. I'll jump
Yeah.
on the wagon a little early.
For sure. I
And-
mean, I feel like as long as it's before the season, I mean,
Yeah, season started today.
yeah.
so.
I mean, they haven't even played yet, you know. So it's
But
like
tomorrow.
they do
against
play
Dallas.
against Dallas, low
Wow.
key. Yeah.
So, before the season starts, any kind of early predictions on championships? Like who's playing?
Oh, it's gonna be Celtics.
That's a
versus
tough one, man.
Phoenix.
That is too
That's
super tough.
and it's super soon, man.
I was like, it's
Celtics
super early.
versus Phoenix.
I guess like super early prediction.
Yes.
I really think the Nuggets could potentially
Yeah,
repeat.
I was gonna
too.
say Denver.
Really?
I was gonna say
I'm
Denver.
not gonna lie. Like they could potentially
Mostly
they
everybody returned.
yeah, I mean Bruce Brown didn't. I mean he was a big part of that team, but they were looking good today.
About Portland, man.
Pause.
Not Portland, sorry. The Buck. That's the East.
Bucks. Yeah, Bucks on the
talking about the
East or Celtics in the East are probably
Is it
my
just
Nah,
favorite.
I
because
think I'm
they got
picking the
Dame?
Bucks. I'm going Bucks over
Giannis
Celtics.
has signed a big contract, I think.
Yeah, he
today,
signed like a
recently,
3-year
where
extension.
It's like
Yeah,
300,
and then they have
160
Dame.
Yeah,
million.
Dame is. I mean, obviously that's the
It's
main
time
thing.
for the
What are you,
freaky
what are you
time.
morphing?
Freak time.
No, he has to check his pulse.
Yeah, I wonder if they're really gonna call it their like
Freak
duo
time?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Freak time.
because like Greek Freak and Dame
I
Time.
don't know. Probably
Or-
not.
I hope
They
not.
should-
That
they
shit's
should.
gonna be funny, but
They should, just for laughs.
they probably will. Honestly,
Freak time.
It's freak time.
But no, Celtics are good. I don't know. I have a thing with the Celtics. I feel like they just can never like pull it through.
They
They're
think
missing
they
that
can never
one
finish.
piece.
Well, like I don't even know what it is. I mean, they picked up Porzingis this
Porzingis.
season, and they have a lot of good players.
But is
I
that-
just
is
don't
that
think they're
saying
built
much,
like
though?
that.
But I was like, has Porzingis actually been consistent though? The past,
Yeah,
like,
that's
2
what
or
I'm
3
saying.
Yeah,
seasons?
he
like-
was actually
He
really
wasn't in
good last
Dallas.
year.
Really?
Yeah, he was really good last year, but he
Is
played
that
for the
because of
Wizards.
Luka though? Would you say?
Shit.
Nah,
when he was on Dallas, he was mad about not being the main.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he was with Dallas, he wasn't that good, to be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly. So
That's when he went to Washington and he started balling out. That's why he got picked up
Yeah.
by the Celtics.
Oh,
'Cause he had, like, a career
he
year
played
last
for
year.
the Wizards for a little bit.
He played there for like 3 seasons, but last year he averaged like 25 and like 3
Yeah,
blocks
but-
or some shit. He was kind of hooping, but no one knows
No
because
one knew.
he plays
They
for the
never reported
Wizards.
anything on him. Ooh,
Well,
that
he just
boy's-
plays for the Wizards.
That boy
Like,
Zion though, bro.
but
Shit.
no, yeah, that
He
I
busy doing something else. I promise you.
yeah.
Nah,
for sure.
he's about to be nice.
If he could stay healthy.
No,
yeah, I
seriously.
was like, he might be nice for a couple games. That'd be it.
But I mean, obviously, this is the Halloween episode, so I wanted to incorporate some Halloween questions, or maybe talk about like some memorable Halloween
Oh my
things
gosh,
as a kid.
it's CJ from GTA
Um,
San Andreas. What's up, bro? You got rid of Casper, dog.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
No. You gotta say, oh shit,
Here we go again. Oh,
Shit, this mic has a dent.
I mean, we already did do like a Halloween episode on OP on the roundtable, like we were saying earlier.
But this is the Park Car Talks version.
But
you dig?
I feel like we could still kind of talk about Halloween-ish things. And I guess the first question that came to mind was, who's y'all's favorite Halloween villain or slashers, stuff like that?
You want me to start it? Sorry,
Yeah,
y'all. All
sure.
looking at me. I was getting kind of scared, especially by that thing over there. I'll say my favorite is probably Jeepers Creepers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because
That sucks because you love to sleep. I know, right?
growing up, man, fuck that.
Oh, yeah,
Every time I went to
that's Freddy.
my cousin's house, and he had a little theater room, and that movie was always like out sitting on top because he had a coffee table built in with the doors, and it had a bunch of movies in it. And we always end up fucking putting on Jeepers Creepers every single time. And we never finished it either. So.
Creepers.
That was
Yeah,
Let me
you've
see
never
them
finished it?
eyes.
I finished it. I finished it, but every time we watched it with his daughter, we never finished it because she.
What
gets
happens
scared
at the
of it.
end of the first
I
one?
don't fucking know. I can't tell you. I'll tell you that.
What the
much.
fuck? You don't
I
remember?
remember.
Old boy gets snatched out the window, and then he gets taken, and the sister has to watch,
I know it's very scary.
and then it ends with him getting his like eyes cut out, and it like
Oh yeah.
yeah, great movie,
spoiler alert, dude. Nah, fuck it.
great movie.
Nah, it's a really good movie.
The second one, even worse in my opinion, because that's when it's the high school
Like
people.
worse as in like.
Hold on. Even worse.
I
Like,
know the way you say it may suck is a good thing, but I'm
No,
very
like
confused.
scary,
It's like, is
like
it worse?
scarier, like it's
Okay.
scarier than
It's like it's dude, it's so worse. Even worse. I'm like,
so much worse.
is it worse?
I don't
than
think I've
bad
seen
thing
it.
or worse? Like,
So that's when they are in like
And-
some high schools. It's a
Is
high
it
school
a
football
whole
team.
different new cast?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a high school football team, and they have like the cheerleaders on
Is
the
it a
bus.
bus?
Yeah. It's a
Okay,
bus.
I've seen it.
Yeah, they like get caught. He like is on top of the bus the
I
entire
remember.
time.
I remember.
They like kill him at the end.
he has like his truck is like more like souped up and shit. Like, he has
Yeah.
like traps and stuff in there.
But like,
Well, he had it in the first one.
someone from the first one comes back and they like shoot him with the harpoon.
spoiler alert.
Big movie guy.
Yeah, that one was scary.
What about you, Zay? Who's yours?
Boy, can you zoom up on his
Let's
mouth when he does
see.
that?
There's so many to choose. Super villain / slasher.
Yeah, or just like I don't know how to like phrase that. I get like Halloween
So one of
movie.
my favorite Halloween people, and I know it might be like a Christmas movie too, is Boogie from The Nightmare on Elm Street.
I never seen it.
You've never seen The Nightmare on Elm Street? Wow.
Sorry, I guess I don't watch a lot of scary movies.
well, that's not really a scary movie. You're talking about
Or
Tim Burton shit.
Oh,
right?
the Christmas, the shit.
A Nightmare Before.
A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I
I said A
said-
Nightmare on Elm Street. That's Freddy Krueger.
I don't think I've seen that either though.
Yeah, I was
What?
like,
You've never
Freddy Krueger is far.
Freddy Krueger? That is a good one too because I love to sleep. He'd get my ass real quick. You too.
Nah, no, that's why it was kind of
Yeah.
scary for me. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Why?
do.
Why that one?
Oh, it was just really cool. I like Tim. I mean, I don't know. The Kingdom Hearts game played a factor into it too because when what?
The mask, bro.
It's funny because like everyone has
Yeah,
said that. Like,
yeah. The Kingdom Hearts game because like you gotta go get the skeleton key from Jack Skeleton, but you have to fight Boogie. So, and I mean, if y'all want a slasher, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's another one because you know we from Texas.
Haven't seen that either.
So, God dang, dude,
Well,
you would like
I've
the
seen that
Leprechaun.
I don't
Huh?
know.
You'd like the Leprechaun.
What's that?
The Leprechaun.
Is that a movie?
Yeah,
I never seen it.
it's like a slasher,
another slasher.
like a funny slasher type.
The Leprechaun in the Hood specifically. That's a great one.
Oh, I was gonna say another character is freaking Chucky. That's one. That's a good one.
Zach?
Yeah, Zachary.
So let me preface this with I don't really watch scary movies.
We'll get into that.
You probably
I
said
think that would be
Ozark.
what we talk about
Ozark.
after this.
Yeah. I was
Oh, you said Ozark.
There's sometimes they got some scary,
Bitch.
scary scenes in there.
Yeah. Can't share nothing with y'all.
It wasn't that scary.
That's all right. I'm gonna go Scream.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Ghostface.
OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
That is pretty scary.
Yeah.
What's up?
I've only seen bits and pieces of that as a
That
kid.
face. Yeah.
So like the bits and pieces of it kind of traumatized me when I did see it because I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
And then it was even scary because I'd see bits and pieces of it, and then like everyone used to dress up with a scream mask with a fake blood. So I was like,
Oh, the one with
The one with
in
the
the
Yeah.
mask. Oh,
yeah.
Goated-
So I was like,
goated
what was yours?
yeah. My favorite villain, I guess, Halloween villain. It would probably be like Freddy. I'm not gonna lie. That's why, like you said, that I was like, oh yeah, because like you said, bro, I like to sleep, and the fact that he could get you in your sleep, it's like you're vulnerable in a spot where like you don't really have control. So like I don't know. You said you've never seen it, right? Premise of the
Does it
movie.
do with the?
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but
He
I
looks
know
like a
it.
pizza.
Looks
Yeah,
like a pizza?
he's
Yeah.
like a burn. He wears like a sweater and like a fedora and shit. But he like creeps me the fuck out because the like premise of the like use a regular. It's not like a regular slasher. A regular slasher, like a murderer is like following kids and shit. Like this murder is like also, but he's killing them when like they can't really protect themselves.
When you're sleeping.
Yeah, when you're like
So
the
like
most
in your,
vulnerable
Like in your,
In your
in your
dreams.
dreams.
Oh wow.
He like kills you in your dreams. So pretty much he's like a demon essentially.
So it's just more like internal, not even
But then they also die in real life, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
When
No,
he kills
it-
you in your dream,
Really?
whatever
Yes.
happens in that happens in real life.
Yes.
And so it usually is like, I know with the Freddy versus Jason movie, there's a scene where they go back to the lake when he's fighting Jason, because that's where Jason's dreaming is being at the lake, and he like drowns him, which makes him drown in like real life.
gotcha.
So
Oh, okay, I remember that. Now shoot, I remember that part.
yeah, probably that because I mean the only way that you can really stop him is if like you stop believing in him.
Yeah,
But it's like
or
if
you
you-
stay awake.
Or if you
But
stay
then
awake.
you're like, how long can I stay awake until?
You become like delirious, you know? Like
Yeah.
you know how it is when you stay up all day, like you kind of like start falling asleep and then he'll like start like fucking with you, like start doing things. Yeah, it's crazy,
Oh my
bro.
god, he stroked it.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
Do it one more time. It's like you press a button on the bath.
But yeah, that's probably my like favorite one, to be honest. But going into how you say you don't really like to watch scary movies.
Did mom not let you? She
Yeah,
was
like where did that stem
that's
from?
right.
Hell
But-
no,
Yeah,
I'm not
like-
about to have you sleeping in my room with me.
I like to watch scary movies with other people. I don't like to watch it by myself. Or even I don't think watching scary movies in the movie theater is even worth it.
What?
Really?
I don't think it's worth it.
I feel like that's the best time it's worth it.
Low key.
I think so. From my perspective, where it stemmed from is like there's been a couple times like my parents didn't really want me watching scary movies like at a young age. I like went downstairs. My parents were watching like some scary movie. I went downstairs like that, and like I saw for a little bit because I was like curious. So I was like walking down the stairs like that. So I was stand at the stairs like because like the stairs were
Oh
coming
shit,
down.
you used to do that shit too?
Yeah, and
Wow,
then
I
you
used to
could
do
see
shit like that.
And then you
Yeah.
could see
I'm
like
gonna
the
sneak a
TV.
titty this time. I know it.
And then yeah, you can see the TV. So I was watching it. I'm like, so what is this? And all of a sudden, like some guy, like all of a sudden, some lady's like washing dishes or whatever. All of a sudden, the light starts going out. She's like, oh, like, and she's like kind of stops, like typical white people shit. She's like, just stops. She's like, oh my gosh, the power's out. And then all of a sudden, the power comes right back on. She's like washing dishes, and someone's like right behind her. Also,
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh hell nah.
you say
And so because of that, you would tell your mom, I'm never
Traumatized.
washing dishes.
Oh, that's
No.
probably got to be part of it.
Yeah. Because you were like, what if the power flickers off and someone like,
Bro, I literally washed dishes on fucking Saturday at your house.
well,
We're there.
I said this was when you were young.
Yeah, I know, but you said this is why you don't wash dishes.
You don't wash
now.
dishes when you're by yourself. You wash dishes when there's people around.
Oh,
Gotcha.
He said, "Gotcha."
No.
No, dude.
Anyways.
I remember growing up and like watching scary movies with my parents and all that, and then being like, "Oh, it's gonna get scary. You're gonna need to cover your eyes." And like, I mean, I still would, but I remember generally be like, "No, this is like interesting." So, yeah, like
cover
one
your
of
eyes,
the
eh?
like one of the ones I can't remember what it's like. This family, they just move into this house, but like their neighbors start like fucking with them, but they like wear bags over their face. And like it's a lot of like them just standing in the distance, and like oh, that I see someone over there, and they're just standing with like awkward in the dark in the middle of nowhere.
Is it The Strangers?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because it's like a normal suburban family.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think it's The Strangers. Yeah, that
Wait,
one
so
is.
would
pretty-
y'all say there's a scary movie on Netflix? You're just I'm bored. Let me just turn it on and watch it.
Yeah, do you-
That's
every
the
now and
movie.
then.
Scary movie is
I
the
used
type
to
of
do
movie
that.
to just watch like that. For me, I'm like, nah. Scary movie has to be something with, I guess, with someone or a group of friends. Like, hey, let's watch this. Man, I was like, oh, all right. But I'm never gonna fucking just put on a fucking scary movie. Just oh, that's my favorite movie or type shit.
I like to see how funny they are.
Are y'all more,
Yeah, I think now, like when I was younger, no, I was like I said, I was like a pretty like a scaredy cat when I was young. I didn't really watch scary
voice is
movies and
scaredy
shit.
cat.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but I like didn't really watch movies or like scary movies like that, and then I started watching like the kill counts and stuff. And like shout out to Dead Meat on YouTube.
Yeah, dig.
But he just like goes over like how many like kills like Michael Myers got in Halloween or whatever.
And like how they
Golden
And
die.
how they
Golden
got it,
Chainsaw.
yeah, and like the best kill and stuff. So I think watching that kind of got me used to it, and then I like would watch a little bit of it like whenever it's because like that shit's on TV low key. If you just start scrolling or even on YouTube, they have it for free with ads or whatever, and I would just kind of watch them like. Damn, this is like not even scary at all, you know? Like, so I think it's cool too because it was scary to everyone at the time. Like
Yeah.
Halloween, like
Like,
looking at
the
it
effects are
now, it's a
different.
little
13
like,
Ghosts. Growing up, I was like fucking terrified of that
13
one.
Ghosts.
Yeah, you remember that
I
one?
never heard of that. No,
That one's good.
All the movies
That
y'all
was
said,
pretty
I
good.
even never heard, man.
really?
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs.
Ooh.
Shit, I mean, that one's pretty creepy.
I want to
still,
watch
but-
Children of the Corn.
Yeah, that was another one I was pretty.
I'm
pretty
trying to
scary.
remember which one my dad went to go see like in his late 20s, and he was like, "Hell no!" Like after that, he's like, I'm not joking. He had to sleep with the lights on or something like that.
Really?
It was something because I remember he went to go watch it, and he's like, yeah, he's like that movie freaked me out. Like after like as a grown man, like I was like, I am never watching that again.
Yeah.
My stepdad growing up, he said his brother took him to the first like Friday the 13th when it came out, and when they watched it, he said they were walking home and like his brother like, all right, bye, and like took off on him after like seeing the movie, and he was
hell
only I
no.
think like maybe like 16, 17. And so his brother was a couple years older, and it was like he was still like oh shit, like we just saw like one of the best scary movies ever, which they didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
But like still like it freaked him out.
So like scary movies are like thriller, horror, like what,
Yeah.
like which y'all's like.
I was about to say, yeah, I'd rather watch like a thriller. I don't know if that counts as scary or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
think it's-
does.
Okay.
I like a
thrillers.
slasher more. I can't do like the Blair Witch projects or like shit like
Like
that.
psychological
Like
kind of thing.
yeah, the psychological shit
yeah,
that
no, that
makes
shit,
you
yeah,
because
absolutely.
then I'm like
paranormal.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can. It's just to an
I've never
extent.
seen any of those either.
Like the paranormal
Really?
activities, those are
They're pretty
Those are one of
creepy.
those like
There's
yeah.
like 4. Yeah.
There was at one point like in high school where I was because they were all on Netflix at one point, and I would watch them. But like later, what's it called? Like later in the like, I guess the last couple ones, they just start getting dumb.
Yeah.
Like one
cringy,
girl
dumb,
dies
stupid.
literally because the ghost picks her up. And like they have tall ceilings or whatever,
fucking scary.
and drops her shit
Just
onto a
think about it,
table,
bro.
and then she's like dead. And I was like, bro, what?
Just thinking about it is getting fucking.
All right, no, the funniest thing that I've done recently pertains to scary movies, and I say scary movies because it was literally Halloween, the newest one.
Oh yeah.
Literally,
Last year? Huh? Last year?
yeah. I was like, because me and Steve, like, we're at his friend's house. We're like, all right, we're gonna watch this, and then we had a whole bunch of bottles. We're like, all right, screw it, we're gonna take a shot for any stupid deaths that we did.
Yes.
that was the wrong movie to do that to, because literally there's a scene in there, and for spoilers for anyone that has not seen it yet,
You're not missing much.
yeah, you're not. I'm saving you like 2 hours of your life. You're welcome. Someone had a shotgun, and like they're trying to shoot him, and then all of a sudden, like they don't shoot him or try to shoot him, whatever.
I don't remember it.
And then all of a sudden, literally, here he comes and freaking kicks the door of the vehicle,
Shoots herself.
and the freaking shotgun comes up and
Oh,
shoots
no,
and kills
it
himself.
was
I'm
a-
like,
There's a girl.
It was the Desert Eagle. She had
Yeah.
a Desert Eagle, and she was just.
That's what it was.
She was going crazy. She was getting hella shots off, but was missing them all. And then when he got closer, he kicks the door and causes the gun to hit her in the head and go off.
Bro, that
What-
shit.
did-
I know, that's like, that's just a definition of a stupid like death.
And that movie was terrible.
Yes.
Like, that shit was really bad. And I was disappointed because the previous one was really good. The Halloween Kills.
Yeah, that's the
Because
one.
I
He
talked
just
about
goes
it on
crazy.
OP's as well, but it's like he gets his get back, bro. That's when he's like on his like revenge tour shit, and he's going crazy.
Welcome back from those commercial breaks. You dig.
Your mouth isn't moving. Is it broken?
Oh, hold on. How about now? Is that better?
Yeah.
Welcome back from those commercial breaks.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What's next on the...
Oh, shit, I'm not gonna lie, that's all I had.
Oh, change the subject. I know we were talking about Halloween, but I did have one question.
For sure, yeah. Talk
And,
Not Halloween related.
Yeah, it's not at
Gonna
all.
have to wait for the next episode. I'm sorry.
Next month.
Yeah, next month.
You know what? I'll have my people get with your people, and then we can kind of figure this out.
Oh, actually, sorry. I just thought about it. I have a Halloween related question before
Okay.
we do your question.
Okay.
Since Zay and Alex, y'all are in a relationship,
Oh, this is interesting.
Halloween, usually women like to wear some scandalous stuff. What are y'all's thoughts on if like your girl wants to wear a costume that's like a little revealing? Would you approve of that, or is that a no-go?
Or does that give me issue later?
Personally, as long as she feels comfortable in it and isn't gonna complain about being cold all night, then I ain't got no issue with it. Cause that's, what am I gonna do? At the
I
end of the
know-
day, have
I know
to
what
fight
you-
somebody.
I know what you want to say, but you're not gonna say it. So we're gonna keep PG on here.
What? What does he think I want to say? All right. Well,
His cock is huge. I don't know.
yeah. Well, I've never had an issue with it. It's not something that I'm like, no, you can't do that. I don't care. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. That's usually my vibe.
As long as I could wear something.
Yeah, as long as I get to wear something
Oh,
kind of
wear your Speedo?
scandalous. Yeah. And then like, shit, like, eye candy for me all night. I don't know. I've never, like I said, I've never had an issue with that.
Yeah.
So,
I was
and
curious.
like, I'm probably gonna be dressed up as something cool, so they gotta really think like,
Gosh.
like
There's gonna be all these girls wanting to talk to you. You know.
I know, right? Well, that too, but like,
Wow.
they're gonna be like, oh wow, she's dressed something scandalous. Well, yeah, Minato right here can whoop ass. So like, you dig? I'm not wearing this Hokage hoodie for nothing or whatever.
Shit.
Shit. So.
Wow.
Is that like a spoiler? Is that what you're dressed?
No, I don't know what we're doing this year. She said she wanted to do like Red Riding Hood, and it's funny that you said something scandalous because this year's actually something scandalous.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
And so
Your mouth broken?
no,
What'd y'all dress up as last year? Was
Last
it not
year-
Red Riding Hood?
no. Last year she was Jason, and I was the camper she killed.
That's when we went to Jasmine's birthday.
Yes,
Yes.
you were the camper. That's right.
And, yeah, I was the camper she killed. So we had like a bunch of fake blood sprayed
Yes,
on me and all that.
Fake.
Yeah.
What about you,
I think
Alex?
for me personally, I say this now, but I probably wouldn't mind anything. But like I said, I say that now. But once the time comes, it just depends. I feel like once they go past the boundaries, then they just doing too much. Then I'm
What's the
like, nah,
boundaries?
because it's just kind of like going out. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you know not to wear that shit. Or she knows, bro. That's all I gotta say. She knows.
Oh shit!
Oh, so you're dead now.
So your daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
You wear what I tell you to wear.
Sure.
no, definitely not.
Okay, interesting. I was just curious because like I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like I'm in like Zay's boat. You know, like
Yeah.
really not. Of course, don't just like be like,
a hoe about it.
yeah. Like I think it's just how you go about it. You know, like whatever you're wearing,
Yeah.
it should be good. But as long as you're not like all over like
Yeah.
other guys and shit. But
Like at
then
the
again,
end-
I don't know like who
if-
is wanting to dress up like
Yeah, like if she's
half naked.
comfortable in being in it, I'm okay with her wearing it.
for sure.
That's what, because at the end of the day, I don't want her to be there at the end of the night saying like, I don't feel comfortable because people
Yeah.
are
Okay.
like,
No. Yeah. You
looking
gotta,
at me
looking at me.
weird.
Your
and
answer
I'm
is
like,
good.
hey, like that's what you wanted though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. You
you're
gotta.
you're wearing this outfit out, but
You're
like
gonna
you're
get
gonna get that attention.
Yeah.
So you have to be comfortable with doing it. I'm not gonna be like, no, you can't do that, because I'm not gonna be the guy to be like, you can't wear that, because then it just looks bad on my part, in my opinion.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
That's a great answer. Sorry, I'm a small rookie year, so he's very experienced.
He knows what he's
He's a
doing.
veteran in the game.
Yeah.
He's-
Because again, at the end of the night, she's gonna be like, "I'm cold," and I'm like, "Well, did you bring a jacket?"
Yeah.
Well, damn, Jack, he can't
That's
control
your-
the
that's
weather.
your job.
Exactly, exactly.
That's
I'll
your
be
job.
like- and that's most of the time. Drea's like, "Oh, I'm wearing an outfit that's gonna be to the like that fits the weather," and so
smart,
because like
yeah.
last year it was cold around this time.
Yeah.
It was.
And so you saw we were like in leggings and a long sleeve, but like she had her.
We were in
You were?
leggings.
Oh,
Oh wow! Spoiler alert.
yeah, crazy. Yeah, shut up. You didn't see shit. I'll be forgetting I got this.
That bitch is. Well, that shit out of his pocket. Man.
Hey, can you put your stick away?
Yeah, you wish.
Is that your lightsaber? Or you just excited to see me?
Wouldn't you like to find out?
I would.
Yeah. But again, like I said, whatever she's comfortable with, and like I'll be telling her like, you know, I'm down to do, you know, Naruto and Hinata, you dig?
Oh wow.
Or
That would be fire.
Or like Luffy and Nami,
Take it easy there, bud.
Princess Leia slave and Han Solo. Like, come on, bro.
wow.
Or Chewbacca.
It's not like you do. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that was one I was thinking of, and I forgot about it, and then we were like, oh, what other questions do we have? So I guess yeah, you can.
Not just about that. Like, I kind of want to ask you like that same question, but I know obviously you're not in a relationship. But like, if you were,
What like would I care?
yeah,
Well, I think I kind of said it. Like I don't really care what you wear. I think it's just your intentions with it. I guess is kind of a better way of putting it, because if you are going out and you know that you're gonna get attention, and you're like, oh, I can't. Why is everyone like staring at me? Or why is it? It's like because you are wearing stuff that.
Yo, titties
People,
is
yeah, or
hanging
your
out,
ass is
girl.
hanging out. Like I don't know, but I feel like that's just kind of how I am right now, just because that is how I am, and I feel like I would go about it in a certain way where it's like, well, you kind of like you were saying, you kind of were wanting the attention, I guess, and I don't know if that's why girls dress up as that, or like dress up as things like that, but I would assume it's like you kind of have to know what it comes with, you know, like people are gonna be staring at you, like they might be like saying some stuff too. It's like, oh well, I mean, what do you? I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I
it's kind of hard because I was like just be on both sides of it. Because on one side it's like damn, like you, like I'm talking going to the extreme with it. Like you want to dress like this so that you get attention, because you obviously want more attention than.
I got lost.
Oh,
did you get scared or something?
He got
You're
scared.
going, oh no, it's a never-ending
It was kind
whiteness.
of dark. It was getting dark, man. I didn't know where to go.
Don't worry, just follow our voice.
Follow the light.
But yeah, on one hand, it's like, oh, you feel like you're not getting enough attention at home or whatever, and like you feel the need to do that. But at the same time, it's like,
From you, never. They would never have that issue from you.
anyways. But on the other hand, it's like, yeah, do what you want. Like,
Yeah.
as long as you're not like you said, kind of being a little
Just
naughty about
remember,
it.
you gotta come home with me at the end of the night.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's something. It's like, well, shoot, like,
Facts. Preach, brother.
yeah,
Retweet.
facts. Retweet.
If only you had a freaking Chewbacca onesie. Oh my god. That would,
I'm sure he
Oh, he
does.
does.
He does.
with the hood.
He does. It's in his closet.
He's like,
That's for the Christmas
Hey, can you do
episode.
that? Try that out. You do it too. You gotta open your mouth.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Hey, do it with two hands. You
Yeah,
gotta open your
open
mouth.
the mouth with your hands. I'm like, hey, no.
Well,
No,
shit,
what do you mean by
What are we
that?
talking about, boys?
Make sure you cut that.
Nah.
Nah, that's going on Patreon.
So yeah, what's your other question?
Another question. I mean, we're probably going to ask this at the end of the year, like recap, but so far. What's something this year so far that y'all have been proud of yourself for?
Yeah, you can save that for the end of the year recap.
Just because you don't know how to answer.
Okay.
I'm proud of disciplining myself with not eating out a lot. I'm meal prep since literally December of last year, and I'm still sticking to it. Saving money was the main goal from not going out to eat and stuff. So, and I'm still doing it. Yeah, dig. And being a cheapskate. Yeah, dig.
Yeah, dude.
Got to every now and then. I think what I'm proud of the most is just how consistent I've been with like going to the gym and still like doing well at my job and at the same time trying to build this up. You know, I think lately I've done a pretty good job of balancing everything. At first it was very hard for me personally, but I think as time's gone by, this is like going on our second year, right? Mm-hmm. Going on our second year doing this like whole podcasting and, you know, content creation, media company, and, you know, obviously we're expanding pretty much every day, but it's just dope seeing like what can help benefit you whenever you're like actually consistent with something. So for me, I think that's what it is. Mainly the podcast, but of course, like I think everything else in life for me, like the gym and stuff, because I have that's pretty much becoming like a part of my life essentially, you know, and unintentionally, you know, I'm not trying to become like the slowest guy. It's just kind of it's where I go to like decompress, and if I had a stressful day at work, then I go to the gym, or even if I'm not, like it's a good way to start off your morning and kind of makes you feel like you've already done a lot, even though you just like lifted some weights, you know, and it's just getting
a couple miles.
Yeah, like whatever it is, you know, and it's just getting into that good routine of healthy habits in your life, because you know we are getting older, and you know we got to take care of ourselves, and I think that's something that, you know, I'm trying to do a better job at, because these past couple of years we were just kind of, you know, fucking around, getting lit, having a good time, and not really like partying and like
all these women and
I mean, maybe Zach, but
maybe
Just
Zach.
Maybe not.
Just my dreams with that part.
but no, probably that consistency I've had. I think that's probably what I'm most proud of personally.
Kudos.
Yeah, in my opinion, I would like to say my biggest thing that I am most proud of is being consistent with my photography. I feel like I've really gone up to another level and taken it more serious, and I can see the benefits of doing it full time. And I know personally, like, I'm at the doorstep of making it a full-time thing. Mm-hmm. It's just like kicking open that door and maybe finding either someone that I know who's willing to work like a consistent clientele, I guess you could say, is what I'm striving for. But just being able to just do that full time, and I like that. I'm taking it serious this year.
Yes, yes, you have.
And I think y'all see it.
Absolutely.
I think I've done some crazy things that y'all like, wow. Boys, they always do something.
A step up in photography and a step up in actual work.
Well, yeah, that too, because I actually took that. Well, I mean, I've always been serious about my career outside of PCT. Mm-hmm. It's just actually doing it.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
People understand that, like, I know I can do the job, but I understand
you're pretty much already doing it, man.
I want to be able to get paid for doing the job. Mm-hmm. So now that I'm in a comfortable spot to where it's like, well, you're basically almost maxed out. It's time for you to go on to the next step.
Yep.
Like, yeah. All right, like, sure.
Time for you to go be a butterfly.
Yeah. Be the peacock you are and fly.
Yeah.
Show us your true colors, eh?
So for those that want to look at your Instagram, was it Beautiful Mind of Chewy, right?
Yeah, beautiful mind of Zay.
Beautiful
not
mind of.
Chewy.
How do you
How do you spell that again?
It's
Oh,
With
gotcha.
4 R's.
yeah, actually 5, but
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Because
No,
the fourth
no
one is silent.
disrespect.
yeah, that 6th one. No, the 6th one's silent. Yeah,
Beautiful Mind of
What about you, Zachary?
Finances.
Finances?
Yeah,
Hell
I've
yeah.
done a lot better on my finances lately, so I've
that
been
dude's not playing.
proud of that. Because I was like, I make decent money, but I just I would always blow it all. And that's the thing. I was like, I wasn't worried. I'm like, oh well, I get my next paycheck.
Feel that.
Whatever. But like, with people getting laid off at work and stuff like that, like left and right, I'm like, that's not gonna be always true. So yeah, you got to be kind of cognizant of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, finances.
Hell yeah. No, yeah, and that's something I feel like I'm starting to work on now, and it's taken a little longer for me, but I feel that. I feel like once you get to that point, like you got to be able to kind of do well in life in like a little bit of everything, finances, your health, your whatever, your creation, what
Your
work
hobbies.
life, your hobby, just kind of have to balance everything, and that's hard, bro. Life's tough for real. I feel like that, and that's another thing that I kind of appreciated more doing all this stuff. It's like, I know how serious we are because we take the time out of our day to come here every Tuesday, and y'all are editing stuff in your free time, and Zach, you're posting, on the pages and stuff. So I understand it, and I know
We're
it's
having meetings now with people.
yeah, like we're trying to actually make this into reality. So it's dope seeing like where everyone's at.
I was thinking about that when we were having that little meeting. I was like, damn, I can't wait till next time. It's like, oh yeah, we gotta take this into the conference room.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. If anyone wants to sit in with us,
Facts, bro.
It's just gonna be me and JG. We're like, oh, we actually have this client coming over. We're gonna sit in the conference room and talk, and we have a drawing board and
Shit, or we have people that are like, exactly.
Someone must have just subscribed or something.
for real. Thanks for subscribing.
Did you just get happy or something?
You know who you are.
I think so. $5.
Yeah.
Shit.
Thanks for the bits.
Yeah, shit. Hopefully we can have someone that does all that shit for us, and we just pull up and
Yeah.
do our thing,
At the after party,
Yeah.
you and all your friends.
Hell yeah.
Want to get naughty?
Yeah.
Bro, I want to do skits so bad, dude.
Oh yeah, I wish
do it.
JG was still here because I wanted to kind of
was so
talk to him
fun,
about
man.
that. But that's cool. That shit's dope too, And that's like a whole other side that, like, of course, I mean, y'all have you and Zay, Alex, but besides that, like, not everyone else has done that,
That'd be
And
so much fun, bro.
and that's something that we just like are able to express ourselves in another way.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we like the pods, we like the vlogs, the edits, the
But
gaming.
We're super funny. And
Yeah.
we would love to show you how funny we are.
And I feel like that kind of attracts like people to it too as
Yeah.
well. Like I feel like our next step is probably like more like the group challenges type shit. Like
Yeah.
I think it's just really the space, and maybe towards the end of the year we could kind of like start clearing it out here and kind of start doing a little more of that
be
stuff,
more
because we
organized.
probably could honestly
Be
like
more organized with that and finalize on it and plan for it. Yeah.
I would love to do a silent library.
Dude, that shit
That would be
was so
funny.
nice. Did I send that? Did I send one? I sent one on Instagram. I sent one on Instagram today, actually.
Is a silent library
Was it
one.
amped?
With the hot dog.
Yeah.
That one. That shit.
Oh,
was
yeah.
that shit had me dying.
Yeah, bro, you know what's so crazy to me? Like, I feel like everything in life is kind of comes full circle, right? Like it goes back to like trends and stuff. Like that was popping in like early 2000s,
Right,
bro.
MTV.
I would used to watch that
MTV.
shit all the time.
You know what I mean? Like,
would
so-
die.
Forget about it, bro.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, what is like the next thing that's gonna do something
do
like
some
that?
research.
We gotta like stay on.
Do some
I feel like
film work.
because we know that stuff like that happens. You know,
Yeah.
what's the next thing? What's the next trend that's gonna come back?
I
Like
think the
video.
real world comes back or next.
I mean, it kind of already is with the
my
dating
ride.
shows and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, but it's like
It's like online.
Well, no, not even that, but it's like when it's just showing like their feet and then like this,
you
like
go.
they're
Oh.
because they're behind something,
Like a
and then,
blind
like
date.
a blind, and then it's
Yeah.
like going up, and it's like like
Yeah.
you have to just determine based off like their shoes or based off their what their pants are wearing or whatever. And I mean, like, yeah, they talk to you a little, but it's like, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, and we watch a whole bunch of stuff like that. So it's like there's always stuff we can, maybe we just need to start writing ideas down and shit, so we could come up with stuff like that.
Y'all have anything else y'all wanna?
Nah, I think I'm.
Nah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sure. Any last comments?
Yeah, I think Alex should touch grass.
I think.
I think
he
if
has
we
one more
ran
to
a
say.
gauntlet with all the slashers, Michael Myers is winning it.
Really?
Yeah, just me.
Okay.
Hot take?
Yeah, hot take.
Warm take.
Cam doesn't agree with you.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean,
There's a video on YouTube.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
This will be out on Halloween.
glad that we could get spooky. You did.
Got spooky with the gang. Appreciate everybody. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go follow us on all our social medias. Beautiful Monaze, Issa Kodak, Big Cock Scott,
At Dick Girl Slayer.
at Thick Girl Slayer, Thunder_up35. I don't know why we just all said our ad names. I was more so just
Yeah.
promoting the boys, but appreciate it. See y'all next time. Peace.
Peace. See you next recap. We
You
love
ready?
you.
Peace.
Get spooky. Happy Halloween.
Trick or treat.
This man shit's killing me, bro.